When a human being comes close to awakening, existence itself becomes silent. The birds stop singing, the wine slows down, the stars seem to wait. Something beyond time is about to bloom. Such was the night when the man who was to become the Buddha sat beneath the tree of awakening. He had tried everything: effort, discipline, austerity, renunciation, and finally, he had seen the futility of them all. He had dropped everything. There was nothing more to do, nowhere more to go. He simply sat down, utterly empty, waiting for nothing. And that was the moment the mind made its last attempt to survive. In that silence, in that stillness, the ancient voice of illusion arose. Mara. Do not imagine a demon outside with claws and fire. Mara is not someone else. Mara is the total energy of unawareness. The mind that says, I am. The mind that cannot exist without fear, without desire, without division. First, Mara came as temptation. He whispered, You have suffered enough. You have earned joy. Take back the world. Be a king again. Rule with compassion. You can be both the enlightened one and the master of men. Beautiful women appeared before him, symbols of desire, comfort, warmth. The senses danced their final dance. But Buddha just watched. He didn't close his eyes. He didn't run away. He watched as a mirror watches. He saw that all these forms were made of thought, made of memory, made of dust. The moment he saw, the moment he was completely present, the mirage disappeared. Then Mara came as fear. The sky darkened, the earth trembled. Storms of terror rose within. The mind said, Stop. You are entering dangerous ground. You will die. You will lose yourself forever. Every seeker meets this moment. The fear of losing the I, because that I has been your companion for countless lives. Even your suffering comes from it, but you still cling to it. Without it, who are you? The unknown opens like an abyss. But the Buddha sat unmoving, breathing quietly. He allowed fear to come and go. He saw that fear too is just a thought, a shadow of attachment. As the dawn comes, the shadows cannot stay. The storm ended. Silence returned. Mara's last weapon was the most dangerous, doubt. It whispered, Who are you to awaken? You are just a man. You are tired, hungry, weak. How can a man like you become the awakened one? This idea is madness. And Buddha laughed, the first laughter of awakening. He saw the trick. The voice of doubt and the voice of pride are two sides of the same coin. Both belong to the ego. When you believe you are great, the ego is there. When you believe you are nothing, the ego is still there. Awareness is beyond both. He looked at the voice of doubt as if looking at a cloud passing in the vast sky. No resistance, no agreement, just seeing. The moment you see totally, you are free. And that night, as the last star faded, something beyond words happened. The mind was no more. Desire was no more. The dreamer disappeared, and only the vast sky of consciousness remained. When he opened his eyes at dawn, the birds had begun to sing again. The earth was fragrant with dew. The light had changed, not the outer light, but the inner one. Everything was the same, yet nothing was the same. The man had vanished, and the awakened one was born. But the truth is, no one is born, no one dies. The man had only discovered what had always been there, the eternal silence behind all movement. This is the story of every human being. Mara comes to everyone who dares to look beyond the known. He comes as pleasure, as fear, as doubt, as ambition, as guilt, as the longing to become something. Mara is not an enemy, he is the final test. Without him, awakening would be too cheap. The Buddha didn't fight Mara. He didn't conquer by sword or prayer. He conquered by seeing, by remaining utterly still, by not being tempted to move away from the moment. When you are totally present, even the darkness becomes your light. When you are totally silent, even your mind becomes your meditation. When there is no you, truth is revealed. That is the beauty of this story. It is not about the past, it is happening now. Each time you sit silently, the same forces approach you. Desire whispers, you could be more. Fear shouts, you will disappear. Doubt asks, who do you think you are? And if you can just watch, not fight, not follow, not escape, you will see that these voices have no power. They are echoes of yesterday. And the watcher, the silent awareness, is the real you. The Buddha became enlightened not because he did something, but because he stopped doing anything. He stopped running, stopped fighting, stopped searching. In that total surrender, in that pure stillness, existence opened its heart. You too can experience that moment. It does not belong to any religion. It belongs to life itself. The same tree of awakening is hidden in your own being. Sit under it. Watch the dance of Mara, smile at it, and remain still. One day, when your watching is perfect, when not even a ripple disturbs the lake of your mind, you will see the same dawn that Buddha saw. And in that dawn, there will be no you to claim enlightenment, only light, endless light.